Hi, this is Kim here, the Divine Warrior Goddess, and this is an activation for the new moon for November 18th, 2017. But you can use this activation. This is a quantum light activation that can be used for all the new moons, but it actually can be used anytime now, because now that we're deep into the ascension, moving from 3D to 5D and beyond, every moment of every day is an activation. And our manifestation powers are getting so powerful each and every day, more powerful. We are more empowered as our light body is activating, bringing us very deep and transformational ways to manifest. So you can manifest for the good or the bad, depending on your thoughts. So I just wanted to show you my crystal grid for using that I set up today. My crystals talk to me. They tell me where they want to go. I work with fairies. I'm a certified Fairyologist, and I worked on some vision boards today. So actually today was an entire high vibe day for me, where I did meditations all day long. I listened to quantum light activations all day, both of myself and another. And I will soon be releasing some quantum light activations for all you have to do is listen to them. They are quantum light activations meditations. So just by listening to them, they're activating your DNA, activating your crystals, activating your light body. And it is very powerful, and all you need to do is listen. So I wanted to show you my crystal grid, and this isn't a super big one. Sometimes I make them just gigantic, and usually I make them in a different location, but I was led to put them here right now today. So just bear with me. I'm going to turn this so that you can see it, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it. And I know that's not the best, but all my crystals are very near and dear to me. So I'm just going to get down here on the floor so that I can show you them. And it's very powerful. I can feel the energy. I've charged this. Now this grid I made specifically for me, but I'm sharing it with you, and I'm also going to be posting a picture of it. But I have my fairy here on top of a snowy white crystal. I have my clear quartz back here in between the candles, and this one, I know it's hard to see, but that's because it's so beautiful and clear. But this is to supercharge all the rest of the crystals in this grid. And of course, I want my candles going. This is a very powerful rose quartz crystal. One of my favorites that I've been working with all week. This is labradorite, which is for the new moon specifically. And isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely one of my favorite stones. Look at that, how beautiful. Look at that. Okay. This is citrine, if you can see that. And citrine is for manifesting money, prosperity. Obviously, the rose quartz is for manifesting love. And I always want to manifest love in every area of my life. So you will never see a crystal grid too often with me that does not have rose quartz in it. And I have the goddess Kuan Yin here for compassion and love. She's been my guide ever since I started this path. Actually, she's been with me a long time before that, but she's very special and sacred to me. And I have the elephants to signify Ganesh, which I know they aren't specifically Ganesh, but I love my elephants, and this is a little pink one. And I have a little horse here, and that is because one of my closest Indian guides is a horse, so that is to represent that. Now this is a quartz crystal that is a tantric twin. I don't know if you can really see it that well. I know it's hard because they're clear and snowy quartz, but there are 2 points here, and this is for I call it a sacred union now. I'm not looking for my twin flame. I don't want to attract my twin flame or my soulmate unless that is what the universe wants me to have. I call it sacred union because that is what I want, is a sacred union, a conscious man that is awake and very forward thinking. So, and I have selenite to clear all the energy, and this is one of my products. I make my own product line, and this is my beautiful little perfume bottle. Let's see, I have my Divine Warrior Goddess perfume in here, and this is all crystal, and it is a beautiful old-fashioned type decanter with the little dabber in it. It's one of my favorites. So the crystal in here supercharges the ingredients, and the pyramid shape magnifies the crystalline energy. And then I have a bunch other clear quartz in here to supercharge the entire grid. So yeah, I love to play with my crystals. They talk to me, and if you'd like to pause this and meditate on everything that you would like in your life, I've tried to include everything because this is what I want for my life. I want love. I want prosperity. I want unity, community, togetherness. And I want my fairies in to bring me magic. And the candles bring me peace. And this is everything that I would like to have in my life. So, I'm going to move this back over here. So I hope you enjoyed looking at that. I certainly enjoy making them, and it's a lot of fun for me. So like I said, if you'd like to go back and you can pause it and look at, focus upon the grid to manifest what you would like in your life and do a meditation, please feel free to do so. And then I would also like to show you the vision boards that I was working on today. And this was all inspired by Spirit. And I was in a very much creative mode. So it looks a little busy, but everything on here was very well thought out and certainly on purpose. So this is my prosperity. So what I did was I printed out a bunch of checks and I wrote them out to myself. And of course I have the infinity sign on there. I have money everywhere. I have hearts, pot of gold, more little pots of gold. One of my favorite signs, the infinity with a heart. What else? Oh, and I have 1111 on the top, which is, you know, like the antenna to the world, telling the universe, antenna to the universe, telling the universe what I want and what I want to manifest in my life. And once you realize that money is not evil, money is energy. And man has made it evil. And because I come from a place of integrity and love and sharing, I don't feel greedy that I'm manifesting money in my life, because the money that I manifest, I'm going to share with those in need. And I'm not going to hoard it. I'm going to share it. And you let money flow. Let it flow. So you don't hoard it and keep it. You share. So, yeah, this was very thought out. And I'm thinking about teaching some courses on how to make some powerful, very powerful, and that's part of being in 5D, is that you can't think of the words and you think you're going crazy, but you're not. Vision board. It's a vision board. But see, that's what happens when you raise your vibration. And I've been working very hard on raising my vibration, and I suggest that you do as well, because that is how we begin to manifest everything that we wish and desire in our life, is by raising our vibration. There's nothing more important than ascending and raising your vibration. So here is another one that I made. And this one is for finding my life partner. This is something kind of personal to me. So, of course, I have some good-looking dudes on here because I am looking to find my sacred union partner. and have a happy family life with my children and his children, if he has any. Of course, I don't want to have any more of my own children, but so, here's a beautiful home that we may live in, and there we are, being very loving towards each other. Again, I have the 1111 up here at the top. What else? It's hard for me to see. I have all my infinity signs. I have my hearts with infinity. What else do I have on here? Beautiful places that we could go together, just the two of us, or with our children. And I put on all of these: gratitude, thank you, abundance, I am blessed, peace. So everything is on here. I even have, as I already said, I love fairies and I work with them. So I have a little fairy couple here, and a little fairy guy is giving the little fairy woman a flower. So I mean, have fun with it. Have fun with your vision boards. So I mean, this was like the perfect thing for me to do today, and something that you could do on every new moon. But like I said, every day is like a new moon now. So whatever you're telling the universe, you're putting it out there, you're visualizing and you're seeing it. Saw some lights over there. Okay. Do it every day. But this was my project for today. And so this one is about success for myself and my business. I do quantum transformational. I'm a quantum transformational specialist, helping people to overcome their blocks in life. My specialty is relationships, because I have overcome so much, and I want to help others. And I don't help or guide or teach anything that I have not experienced myself. So anyhow, on here, of course, I have Oprah. I mean, who's the best woman entrepreneur that you know? And she lives her life with integrity and love and honor, and she's just a really beautiful soul that I had to include. There's another picture on here that I think is very important, and this one is a tree with money on it. And that's really important because we were all, most of us grew up hearing money doesn't grow on trees. And you know what? In the universe of abundance, money does grow on trees. Money can grow on trees. Money can flow to you. The only thing that stops us from money flowing to us is us, because money is energy. And once you harness your energy and get a hold of your energy and realize how powerful you are, money will start to come to you as magic. Everything is easy in 5D. It's not hard. It's not hard anymore. So, I have a lot of money and success, and I love this one. It's a bunch of words. Integrity is the biggest one, because I live my life with integrity. And if you don't, then you're stopping the flow right there. So always, always live your life with integrity. It also says responsibility, service, teamwork, caring, commitment, community, adaptability, excellence. I mean, these are all things that are important to me. Organizational skills, um, and just being successful as a woman. Because when I was growing up, yes, there was women's lib, but the thing is, I didn't have role models directly in my life that were self-sufficient in all ways. And, now that is the way that a lot of women need to be, because it's very empowering. So, years ago, women were not empowered because they were dependent on men. So they put up with a lot of nonsense and abuse. And today's woman that is self-sufficient will not put up with that anymore. And that's a good thing. That is a good thing, because we're putting an end to abuse of women. And I don't want to, I want to include the men in this, because I do understand and know that some men are abused as well. So I'm talking about all souls, but the majority, especially when I was growing up, was that women, strong, independent women, were thought of as bitches, and that certainly is not the case. So anyhow, I didn't intend for this to be so long, but so here is your new moon grid and some ideas that you can work on for vision boards and for manifesting the life of your dreams. And if you would like to contact me, you can go to my website, which is KimberlyAnnsTreasures.com, and I'll also have that listed below. And I am Kim, the Divine Warrior Goddess, and you can also find me on Facebook, Divine Warrior Goddess, and also Kimberly Ann's Treasures on Facebook. And you can send me an email through my website if you'd like, and if you would love to work with me, I would love to help you. So thank you so much for listening, and happy manifesting, and happy new moon. And I love you all. Take care. Bye for now.